I'm just so happy my father had a chance to see his kids before he passed. I just want to say thank you.
When her father fell ill, the American Red Cross was able to help get Veronica's brother home from the Navy to speak to his father one last time. It's thanks to your donations that we can connect military families when they need it most. Please donate today at redcross.org.
If you want to work until you keel over, have less of everything in retirement, or give back more of your hard-earned money to the stock market again, then just ignore me. But if you'd like to protect the money you save, receive a steady, predictable retirement income, and enjoy financial security for as long as you live, then listen to this. You can download a free report that reveals the wealth-building secrets Wall Street and the banks don't want you to know. You'll learn how you can get guaranteed growth, safety, and real prosperity without risking your money in the Wall Street casino, and how to get the money you need when you need it, simply by asking for it. This is the best way to have a 100% secure retirement and know your money will last as long as you do. To learn more about this method and to get your free report, go to 52security.com. That's the number 52security.com. 52security.com. Go to 52security.com.
Hurt or injured in a car accident? It can be hard to take the proper legal action after a car accident, but waiting can cost you more. The law requires car accident victims to assert claims promptly. You could lose out by simply waiting. Call 800-709-4667 right now to see what your claim could be worth when handled by a skilled attorney. With a lawyer fighting and speaking up for you, you could be entitled to a big cash award. Call 800-709-4667. That's 800-709-4667. Now it's fast and easy to connect with the legal help you need after your car accident. Call 800-709-4667. The call is free, but you need to act now before time runs out on your claim. You need a lawyer to fight for you, protect you, and get you the compensation you need and deserve. Time's wasting. Call 800-709-4667. That's 800-709-4667. Call now.
I considered suicide so I wouldn't put my family through all the pain.
Many of our warriors are returning home from the battlefield, only to face a new war as they struggle with devastating injuries. At Wounded Warrior Project, we understand. We're there to help.
Even though you think you're broken, you're not. It's the physical and the emotional healing that Wounded Warrior Project provides.
With a gift of just $19 a month, you can join Wounded Warrior Project. You'll help provide critically needed programs and services that rebuild lives.
Beautiful. There you go, buddy.
The ongoing needs of our wounded and their families will continue for many years to come. Now is the time to show your support. Call now or go online with your gift of just $19 a month and we'll send you this Wounded Warrior Project blanket.
It made me feel that there's people out there that care about us.
After this event, we can finally maybe start to heal as a family and move forward.
We need your help. The families are hurting.
For many of our wounded heroes, the greatest casualty is being forgotten. That's why your gift of just $19 a month is so important. Please, call or go online right now.
The following letters were written by our troops.
My dear fellow Americans, I truly appreciate your support. I was starting to wonder if people had forgotten about us over here. But then one of my buddies showed me this website, and now as tears are streaming down my face, I can see for sure that you haven't. Private Emily B., U.S. Army.
It's so heartwarming to see the American people not letting the men and women of the armed forces be forgotten. Your letters make a group of grown men, battle-hardened and gruff, act like a bunch of kids around a Christmas tree. Thanks. Staff Sergeant Matthew H., U.S. Army.
Your support may be the most important thing our troops can carry with them. But don't take our word for it. Take theirs. To show your support, visit americasupportsyou.mil. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Defense and the Ad Council.
Millions of Americans every day are shedding unwanted pounds by taking tested and proven Ultra Lipo Stick. Carbohydrates are bad. Our carbo-fighting antioxidant is good. Just listen to these satisfied customers.
My name is Gail, and I lost like 20 pounds on Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Jared, and I lost 46 pounds using Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Zach, and I actually gained weight. This stuff sucks!
Ultra Lipo Stick is safe and easy to inject. Just 3 doses 4 times a day discreetly underneath your fingernail. Listen to this.
I used Ultra Lipo Stick and suffered from side effects like uncontrollable greasy discharge.
Ultra Lipo Stick, it turned the armpits of all of my shirts orange. This stuff is crap.
Try it today and see some real results. Ultra Lipo Stick. Not available in stores. Results may vary.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge.
Most politically incorrect black man on the planet, Rod Eccles.
I have got a meme joke for you. Let's see if you can ponder this and pick this one out. Here goes. Clinton and Bush are running for the White House. A Jurassic movie is #1 in the theaters, and Terminator is due to come out in theaters next month. What year is it? Good evening. Hello, my fellow Americans. It is I, your lovable host, El Rod, coming to you live from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is still live free or die. It is not big government or bust. It is Tuesday, June the 23rd, in the year of our Lord 2015, as we march on into the week. It is now officially summer. We got the muggies here, not complaining whatsoever about the hot warm muggies. It's like 80 degrees and muggy out. That's good for me. I don't mind it. What I just don't like is, being told, "Oh yeah, you're gonna get a tornado." I don't know why they got to run around trying to scare people like that. Look, this is an area that, well, not here in New Hampshire, but New England is an area that has been hit by tornadoes recently. And, there are places in Springfield, Massachusetts that still haven't recovered from the last tornado that touched down there. That was years ago, actually, now. Springfield is just a liberal bastion mess, actually. You can't blame that on the GOP. Isn't that something? You got places like Detroit, Chicago, Springfield, even little places like Springfield, Mass. They're just, they've been run by liberals for decades, and they've been totally destroyed. Yet they want to blame Republicans. The Republicans haven't been in power in these cities for years and years and years, decades in some cases. So it's really quite interesting. Always blame somebody else. You can't be to blame, I guess, for liberals. If you wish to give me a call, you can do so toll free 603-835-3224. Again, the number 603-835-3224. Here's a story that I found rather interesting, and it comes at an apropos point in time, because I got to experience this BS firsthand with my father. Now, understand, my father is 75 years old now. He's a man with still has a lot of life left in him. And he's not getting the timely medical assistance that he needs from the VA. But here's the story that got me from WND.com. Vets waiting longer today than before the VA scandal. The number of veterans seeking health care but ending up on a waiting list of 1 month or more is 50% higher now than it was a year ago when a scandal over false records and long wait times racked the Department of Veterans Affairs. And this is being reported by the New York Times. Again, not a conservative ragmag. The VA also faces a budget shortfall of nearly $3 billion. Now, the Times reported in a story posted online ahead of its Sunday editions, the agency is considering furloughs, hiring freezes, and other significant moves to reduce the gap. Well, why don't our leaders in Washington give the VA more money? If they're short, and they know they're short, you can't fix the shortfall of money by cutting back on people who give services, medical services, to the vet. That is just insanity to the highest possible level of insanity. Now, in the last year, the VA has increased capacity by more than 7 million patient visits per year, double what officials originally thought they needed to fix shortcomings. Well, that's because last year, we didn't get the full story. We didn't get the full story. We thought we did, and we thought it was bad. But it was worse than we were told. And they can't go around and tell us, we didn't think it was this bad. No, bullshit. They knew exactly how bad it was because they're the ones controlling the numbers over there. They knew what they needed, but they wanted to try to save face. And look, now they look like a bunch of jackasses. But this is Obamacare, folks. This is Obamacare. We can't be spending all this money on these vets. Maybe they should pay their own bill. You know what? No. They are. Do you realize that vets are paying a portion of their medical care now? They're paying the VA. Do people really? No, the Americans do not really. Look, I wrote a column this week, and basically, you cannot. No nation has ever been able to stand when they treat with total and utter disregard and disrespect their military vets. It's the military that keeps their nation a nation. It's their military. It doesn't matter when throughout history, because if you stop getting people who are willing to volunteer to put their lives on the line so that you can have your July 4th cookout, well, you're not going to have many more July 4th cookouts. Because there won't be anybody in the military. Why should they put their lives on the line when you're going to treat them like garbage? No, this whole my father, God bless him. Being as patient as he, me and my mother are not quite as patient. Do you realize that he went through 3 teams of doctors? All because, my mom bitched and wanted somebody to take care of my dad, like, now. Oh, no, we can't. So this first thing, we can't handle anymore. Then we can, she's not willing to listen to us. No BS. But you know what? They finally, the last team of doctors, the head doctor in this team, she finally came in and said, you know what, you need one of these dual pacemakers. And now we're talking middle of June here.